comedy.
It's funny.
Funny enters, funny deaths.
All right, well, we've got the red side.
I hope we get some more of them.
So let me ask you then, and you're not allowed to factor humor into your
Side, they leave behind multiple wards over there. Tarzan, of course, you can see on the split screen. In the split jungle, and everybody mid!
Immediately they go for the gang. That's what we're talking about with the Jarvan, the EQ level 2. Shanks on the run, but the light's here as well. HLE chasing in full, but Tarzan and Kael are ready to try to help out their teammate. Shanks healing back up to 200 HP thanks to the potions. HLE looking for a little bit more, but there's the Tangle Barbs. Tarzan knocked back over the wall, but Zeka's in danger! First blood over to Shanks, and anyone's legend respond to the level 2 pressure, and they do it beautifully. A spear in the back, 2-0 AL.
Flowers, the difference between a level 1.
Delight might still try something a little wacky here, but it looks like Shanks has no intention of walking a whole lot further forward. As now down here in the bottom lane, you've got Zeus going all in, looking for Kael back in the mid lane. It's Shanks under pressure here yet again. If at first you don't succeed, try again. HLE, it's the same 3 dudes ganking the same enemy dude in the same place, but this time it goes the right way.
Yeah, now is where you say, all right, now mission complete.
We did it, team.
Forget about the first attempt and all that went down, but they did get it, and they're doing it again. 3 people. It's a teleport up topside from Delight this time, and Jarvan's coming to gank as well. 3 for Flandre.
Okay, Flandre trying to get out of here, but it's the flash into the pulverize, into the headbutt. EQ combo from Jarvan, and Viper gets handed his first kill of the game. Rek'Sai's hard to kill, Kobe, so you gotta bring a lot of firepower.
Peanut and Delight, it's fine if you miss the...
Down to the bottom lane when there was only 20 seconds on Grubs. It makes it a little bit difficult to try to fight for those if AL's on top of it. Delight with the Hex Flash over the wall, and Delight is not in a very good spot, okay? Looks like it's beef for dinner. Feet of Warfare claimed for AL. Not sure either.
Delight?
Don't know.
That jungle invade, though, it's moving quickly. It's a Realm Warp over for a dive.
Okay, it's been 3-man plays all game. How about 4? Viper taking the kill credit yet again. Grand Starfall from Tarzan is not in time to try to save his teammate. And yeah, Shanks even going to use the teleport to get up here, but they're both too late. And HLE with these constant... didn't get the Void Grubs earlier because of the fact that Zeus was in the bottom lane, because he didn't have the teleport. That means that the alone time they end up getting in these side lanes on these turrets, when they get the picks from overloads, they're not able to take the plates as fast. But now Kael looking to maybe catch out Peanut. He's in the middle of 3. He's in the enemy jungle and he doesn't want to be there. He goes the EQ out, but the spear over the wall plus Flandre's damage executes him, and it's AL picking up kill number 4.
Peanut, one too many invades there. AL say, finally, we are going to defend our territory. This Jarvan has been running all over the map, right through our jungle. They close down on the...
out without the rest of the team needing to show up. However, Peanut, Viper, and Delight all heading over. Teleport also coming in now from the side of HLE. Dragon at about 60% health. And anyone's legend. They've still got control over the area for now. Another TP coming in, ready to reinforce HLE. Drake down to 3,500. Tarzan putting a little bit more damage into it. Delight gets bound up. There's your Pop Blossom. Finds its way on a 2 as Kael has to try to get away, but the Hex Tech Drake has already been secured by anyone's legend. Viper goes on a killing spree. Tarzan goes back over the wall, and Viper goes in. The killer instinct of the HLE AD carry is ready to rip some heads off. It's a triple for Viper. It's about to be a quadra. Flandre takes one back, and Viper takes revenge. It might have been a Drake for anyone's legend, but Hanwha Life Esports get the last little bit of damage they need on this top lane tier 1 turret here. I feel like generally you want to make sure the enemy team does not have their tier 1 turret in the area where Otacon is before you begin. The Otacon can make things very difficult, but HLE are now going to start up that objective. Wards being placed nearby from anyone's legend. They want to try to stop this. The Otacon's already down to about half HP, but so is Peanut. Teleport's coming in now from both sides. Zeus looking to go in, create a little bit of space, put pressure onto the back line. He's found his way onto Hope. Pop Blossom coming in, but it's not going to get a whole lot done. Zeus still finding the damage, and Viper's going godlike here into the back line. Kael is low, Flandre's down, as they will at least get a kill back on the anyone's legend side. It's Viper down alongside his mid laner as Tarzan fights back, misses the spear. It's flashed away by Zeus. Shanks comes around from the side. Anyone's legend with the huge team fight. Down Sounds like one way to determine how this game is going to go from here.
That is an unreasonable amount of tunnels down there for Flandre.
Oh, yeah, that's way too many. All right, that is pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie, you got me there. Anyone's Legend. HLE both squaring off around the Dragon. Peanut's gonna get caught by Flandre here off to the side. Dragon loses some patience, resets slightly, but now Delight's looking for some kind of an angle here for an engage. The Drake goes over to Viper, but immediately the defensive Pop Blossom on Delight to try to control him. Anyone's Legend have taken out the enemy support, but they need more because they've lost the Drake. Zeka wants to turn it around, but Shane CC bursts him down. Double kill to the Nico of all people as Zeus, Peanut, and Viper all try to get away. Tarzan wants the Grand Starfall to try to get something back, but he can't quite get the distance in time.
AL collecting kills, kind of lulls. You've got 3 minutes, a little bit over 3 minutes until the next one. HLE say, you know what? We're not going to actually wait. We're going to clear the vision on Baron and teleport out to it to apply some pressure first. AL currently are soaking both side waves right now, with both Cassio as well as Rek'Sai. So Flandre is pushing, but HLE are forcing the issue. They want to get that teleport out. They're just going to burn.
This is a really risky thing. They're going to look to take the Baron. It is secured by Peanut, but now AL's coming in to look to take the fight. The light gets bound up here by the Tangle Barbs over the wall as Shanks is now going to be the target. Viper jumps in with a killer instinct. He's already found Shanks. Now he's found Hope. It's Viper. Fangs bared, looking to win the fight. He finally drops as Tarzan and Kyle try to fight back. Zeus and Zeka need to take down the Pantheon, and they'll get him. Kyle, the only one to try to escape here as HLE claims the Baron, and a 4 for 3.
And they can immediately push. That is the back. That teleport is decent amount of a cooldown. Shank's actually opening up some room for him though. Miasma's used.
Okay.
Small cooldown.
Redemption coming in. Zeus takes a little bit of damage. Delight tries to counterattack here. Finds Shanks immediately into the stasis there for the AL mid with the Pop Blossom. Also creating space for Anyone's Legend. The targeting everywhere. Zeus the first to die. Flandre's grabbing the kill. Anyone's Legend's gonna run over the fight. Viper's gonna get all the way out of town, and Delight is dead too. It's 3 kills over to AL. The attempted flash for the Yunara W to take out Viper misses as Viper continues retreating. Flandre goes in. He tags him with a Praise Seeker, but the Rek'Sai ulti had already been used. There's no execute. Peanut's in the enemy jungle. He's all alone behind enemy lines. Another Twin Fang connects. He wants to... What?
Wanted to Hexgate.
Oh, I was trying to Hexgate, but the poison ticked on him and he couldn't activate it, so Peanut falls. And when it looked like HLE was in such a powerful position, it's Anyone's Legends going in for the fight, out-team fighting him, and earning a Baron as a reward. And Kobe, look at that in the top left.
Viper's going.
Dragon timer is also just about to proc, and that's where Viper's heading.
Yeah, he's going to burn it down. And since they're going for the recall, I think he gets away. It's just going to be Nico support.
All right.
Just finish it, Viper.
Kyle's got to try to stop him. I don't think it's going to... Unless he Pop Blossom steals it, there's no way! He got it! Kyle with the miracle steal! The Pop Blossom to steal it away as AL now goes after the enemy AD carry. Viper's in some danger, trying to get himself away. Tarzan coming around on the flank. AL looking for more as Zeus wants to try to buy some time for his carry. Flandre still chasing after the Kaisa. Zeka about to die as the Seraphs only keeps him alive a moment longer. Delight will be your next casualty. Tarzan takes him out with the spear. Viper still running, but he's running to the enemy base. It's a 2-for-1 that favors Anyone's Legend alongside securing the Hextech Soul. And here he is again, the man with the plan who went all in, and he made it happen to steal the Soul and win the fight after 3-for-1.
Oh, Kyle, he gets it. Really nicely done because he goes in with the ultimate, locks down Viper. Also, some value there. Hexel providing some nice value already, and they get a flash.
Yeah, that's big. Flash off of Zeka's rise. So that mobility now eliminated. Zeus going on a, what I think was an attempted pincer attack. Now trying to turn around back onto Shanks, but now it's Kyle forcing out the early stasis from Zeka's rise. Flandre buying time off on the right while Zeka continues to tank damage. Zeus going to be the first to die as Hope continues firing after him. Secures the kill there for the Yunara, and it's right 5 seconds before the Baron spawns. You talk about how fast these guys do the Baron, well now HLE aren't going to do anything about it.
Yeah, I think that one might be the nail in the coffin, Flowers. Baron for AL, Elder Dragon really soon here though, so 4v5, the last hopes of HLE. If they can somehow steal the Elder and make a miracle, that is their hope. AL though, they've got the Baron, they have the extra player advantage.
Put your hope in Peanut for a big smite here. Anyone's Legend.
Just go for the fight. Anyone's Legend, just go for the
Baron.
fight.
There they go, they're diving in. Delight's gonna be the first target, and he already lost 80% of his HP. Unbreakable will not live up to the name. Shanks put the slows in on Peanut, and the rest of the team is ready to follow. Miasma keeps him close enough, and he cannot use his Cataclysm to buy any time. Now into the Petrifying Gaze onto Zeka. Anyone's Legend just cleaned up 3 more. Zeus has Respond, but now it's only 2 players alive on HLE. They're trying to make a catch onto Shanks as he teleports in. They find some good burst, but he's still got the stasis. Kael defends him. Kael goes on a rampage. Anyone's Legend looking to push down mid and win the game.
They're gonna do it, Flowers, should be easy. Tarzan's looking for one more kill onto Viper, but it's actually going to Hope.
And Hope stands tall for Anyone's Legend. It was a brutal 41-minute battle back and forth between the number 2 seeds of the top 2 regions at Worlds 2025, but Anyone's Legend comes out on top.